Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. My name is Nurul Nabila binti Zainul and I would like to share to you guys about how to improve your memory. There are several techniques that can improve your short-term and long-term memory. Of course, one time-honored way to improve your memory is to write yourself lists and notes. However, you can learn another method to improve your memory that take advantage of how the brains work. They work best when you actually understand the material you are trying to memorize. The first one is repetition. Repetition is an effective way to improve your short-term memory. Going over something again and again or even better out loud will help you to remember it. Second technique is organization. Organization is to help to keep something in short-term memory that can you organize it into 7 or fewer chunks. For example, a grocery list of 20 items. You can divide it into produce, dairy meats, and packaged foods, and cleaning products. Another one way is to make meaningful association between the now information you are memorizing and other information you already know. The last one is the mnemonic. Mnemonic is a device that helps people to remember called mnemonics. Mnemonic is work, but they require practice every day. If you have ever studied music, you probably remember the acronym PHASE, which stands for the notes associated with the space in the tablecloth. For rhythms and acronyms, there are mnemonic systems that can be used to help memorize info. One system called the Pegged Words method involves learning a jingle that contains words corresponding to the number 1 through 10.
0811278882 is a hard number to remember. If you chunk the number into 0811278882, it's easier. Cutting large bits of information into smaller pieces helps us to understand. If we put small pieces back together, we can see the big picture, and that helps us to remember. The process is called chunking. This is how it works. Our short-term memory is fast but tiny. According to learning expert Dr. Oakley, it can hold only 4 chunks of information at once. So when new inputs arrive, it has 2 ways to pick them up. First, it can overwrite and forget what it has to make space for new information. Or it can use mental effort to move a chunk from the working memory into the long-term memory, where it can be stored and remembered later. This is why it's almost impossible to recall 9 digits like 0811278882. There is simply not enough space. Once chunked, there is. There are several ways to chunk. You can break a larger piece into smaller bits, identify patterns, or group pieces to see the larger picture. Once a chunk is created, you can use deliberate practice to move it into your long-term memory where it connects with existing experiences. Now it can be stored for years and, if regularly used, accessed without much mental effort. To make this transfer more effective, it helps to add context, which acts like memory superglue. Great instructors always try to give you the big picture before going into detail. If you study by yourself, you can skim through your textbook first by reading chapter headlines. Learning facts without understanding the big picture is pretty useless, as we will forget what we have learned very fast. Professional piano teachers first show their students the entire song so they understand the mood. Then they ask their students to practice one measure at a time. Once the part has been learned and the neural connections in the brain have been built, then students go on to the next measure. After all chunks can be played separately, they are combined until the entire piece is connected. Now the student can play the piece with less mental effort.